Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Pemko number 218A. This is a mill finish aluminum residential saddle type threshold. It's a saddle type threshold because if you use your imagination, it looks like a saddle. The 218 is representative of the profile of this item, its dimensional properties, the fact that it has these inserted vinyl boots that are in the bottom of the extrusion. Now the A stands for mill aluminum finish, and the 218A is going to be available in different finishes. In addition to the, well, A I guess isn't a finish. A is mill aluminum. It's what the aluminum looks like when it's extruded at the mill. 218 is going to be available in a number of finishes. Let's start. A for mill aluminum. B for bright dip gold. That'll be a metallic, shiny looking gold. Brass. D for dark bronze. G for gold. That's just matte gold. You can do the 218 in an oak threshold as well. It will be a different profile, but it will be quite similar. So made of oak. PW for painted white. SN for satin nickel. So they're going to hit all of the available finishes in this type of threshold because of how common it is. Now there's an image down below this video that shows the dimensional properties of this item, and let's go over that now. Overall width 3.5. That's indeed correct. Overall height, they've got it at 5/8 of an inch, and I'd say that that would be correct as well. The vinyl boots that are down here, those are nice because obviously that's going to serve, and it's normal that they ship long, by the way. That's going to serve to obviously impede the movement of elements, moisture, water. You could have, if you're doing a retrofit, certainly you could have a sill condition that's not exactly level. Any sort of deflection in that would cause this not to seal very well, but those vinyl feet that are down in there will really help solve that problem. Okay. This is going to be used, this threshold I think is going to be used obviously best with a door sweep, possibly an automatic door bottom, certainly something to go in conjunction with the saddle profile. I've also seen it installed without that material, like what you might have in an addition that's been put onto a house. You might have a sunroom and you do need a threshold there because it used to be the side door of the house. Well, now there's an addition put on. So you might put or have something like that there. The basement door. I generally wouldn't see it installed on the front of a home, but it certainly could be. But the point of the matter is you're going to want to use in conjunction with this some method of sealing against. Now, if this is a door that swings in or out for that matter, what might work real well, since your door is going to reside in this area most likely, is to come with one of Pemko's angled style pieces of weather stripping so that you can close the door and have the bristles lay down flat across the face of this because it'll be on an angle, you know, maybe a 30-degree angle. That could work really well if it's installed on the inside of an in-swinging door or the exterior of an out-swinging door. What would be elegant is if you had an automatic door bottom that would seal down to the top of this threshold material. But you're going to want something installed there as well. Okay. Now let's talk about the lengths that are available. Now this threshold is listed in the website in everything from 2 foot to 8 foot. And you can certainly have longer than 8 foot. We just don't list it in the site because the cost to ship is generally prohibitive because it can no longer go package service. But rest assured, if you need something longer, let's say you were going to put this in an overhead door application for some reason, obviously not vehicular traffic, but if you needed 14 feet, it could be accommodated. Or maybe you had giant sliding doors and you wanted a saddle there for some reason. That might suit. The point being is, reach out to us and we'll quote that for you. Now, if you have need for a custom length, by all means let us know by ordering the next longest piece or pieces and indicate in the comment field the net length that you want for us to cut the material back to, and we'll be happy to provide it that way. And the reason that's a good idea is that, imagine if you had to take this 3-foot piece and cut it down to 32 inch, you'd likely eliminate that countersink that's there. And speaking of that countersink, screws are included in a complimentary finish. But if you ordered that custom length, it would save you the trouble of not only having to cut it, but drilling a new hole, because a custom length will have that first countersink at the proper distance from the edge, but the proper center to center as well, going down the threshold. So that could be advantageous to you. If you ordered a 3-foot piece and your door was a wood door and a wood jamb, it could be that the net width of the door is 36, but that the inside of the jamb is really heavy on 36, 36 and a quarter, maybe more. You really need to be aware of that. Measure that size and order the next longest piece. And then either leave it at that length or tell us, I need it at 36 and a half sort of dimension, or whatever your scenario might be. Okay. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Pemko products that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. If you have any questions on the Pemko 218A threshold or any other Pemko product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.